Okay, let's do this quick. I've got 15 minutes until I have to leave to go pick up some chairs on Facebook Marketplace. Hey guys, what's up and welcome to my channel. My name is Miley. If you are new here, I do a new DIY video every single week. So smash that subscribe button because I do some pretty cool things around here. So before we get started, this is a part 2 to my video last week. So if you haven't seen that video, get out of here. Go watch that video and then come back here. It's a short video. It'll take you 6 minutes to watch it. So this week I'm going to be continuing on with my bedroom makeover. There's still a good amount of stuff to do in this space, and the main project for this week is to paint this room, and then I have a really cool accent wall planned out for behind my bed. And then I finally get to move this headboard that I made in my last video into the room and put it all together and put all the final touches on and show you guys the finished product. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so here's just a quick little recap. Here's my bedroom, and up until this week, nothing has changed in this space thus far, but I do have a headboard, so we are getting at least somewhere with this room. And the first thing I needed to do in this space was clear everything out and paint. And I'm gonna take this opportunity of you guys watching me paint my room white to explain the accent wall I have designed out for this space. So up until about a month ago, I had planned to do a classic board and batten wall. If you don't know what that is, here is a board and batten wall. So basically you pick a color, pick a design, and paint the wall and the boards the same color. And I plan to stick with just the classic square design that I have seen a ton of people do. And then out of nowhere, I had this idea to do a board and batten wall over wallpaper. And I went online thinking somebody somewhere has done this before, but after searching and searching, I saw no photos of this. So I got a little nervous, but I couldn't get this idea out of my head, so I knew I just had to go for it. Now that you guys get the project and the room is painted, the first step in creating this accent wall was hanging up this wallpaper. But of course, I didn't know how to hang up wallpaper. For hanging, it helps to have 2 people. Does my cat count? The second thing I read on the directions was to not put this wallpaper up on freshly painted walls. It said to let the paint cure for about 4 weeks, so I let it sit for 8 hours. We were off to a great start. Now enjoy this lovely montage of me struggling to hang up wallpaper by myself. Up next, I had to prep these boards. So making a board and batten wall, from my understanding, you can use really any boards to create any pattern you want. And I think most people use MDF boards. They're pre-primed boards and they seem super easy to work with. But me being me, I thought I'd save a little bit of money and get a classic and cheaper 1x4 and just prime them myself. And I went right into priming, and I don't know what I was thinking.
This is gonna look real bad. Okay, start over.
So I flipped these boards over and started prepping them the right way. So had I gotten the MDF boards, I could have skipped all of that and been at this point already. So I will say I think the MDF boards are worth the $4 extra per board. After all that prepping and painting, I could finally hang up these boards, and it went splendidly.
Here, oh, nope. Nope. No. This is gonna be so accurate.
So my original plan was to use these screws to hang up the board, and I hung up the first board and realized these screws were way too big and were going to be really hard to cover up, so I ran out and got these nails, which were much easier to hide once everything was up. And here is 4 days of my life gone, but man, was it worth it. So now let's replace this fan. I didn't have super strong feelings about what it looked like, I just wanted it to have this. Oh look, I showered and I'm now wearing the same overalls for the 5th day in a row. This video already got better. But now that the fan is up, I could move everything into the space, and I think we are ready for the final detail montage. And here is the final before and after. I am in love with this wall, and the headboard against the wall is exactly what I was picturing in my head. I'm so glad I took the leap and went for the wallpaper and didn't go with the classic board and batten wall. The wallpaper, I think, takes it to a whole new level. If you liked this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification button so you know when I post, and I will see you guys next week. Bye guys!